Someone has already offered to pay you for your cookies. Maybe it was at Christmas. Maybe it was a coworker who tried one at the office. You said no, but you've been thinking about it since. Here's the thing. Selling cookies from your home kitchen is legal in all 50 states. Cookies are one of the easiest cottage food products to start with because they're dry, shelf-stable, and carry almost zero food safety risk. This video covers exactly what you need to know: the legal side, labeling, what to charge, how to package them, and where to actually sell. Cottage food laws exist in every state. They let you produce and sell certain foods directly to consumers from your home kitchen. No commercial kitchen, no health inspection. Cookies qualify in every state because they're baked, dry, and room temperature stable. What you can do? Sell directly to customers at farmers markets through Porch pickup or local delivery. What may still apply? Labeling requirements, annual revenue caps that range from $5,000 to $75,000 depending on your state, and in some states a food safety course or simple registration. One thing to watch: cookies with cream cheese frosting or custard fillings may fall outside cottage food rules because they need refrigeration. Standard dry-baked cookies are fine everywhere. Every cookie you sell needs a label, and cookies are trickier than most cottage food products because of allergens. Here's what goes on the label: product name, your name and address, net weight in ounces and grams, ingredients listed in order by weight, an allergen statement, and a cottage food disclaimer that says something like, made in a home kitchen not inspected by the State Department of Agriculture. The allergen piece is the most important part. Most cookies contain wheat, eggs, and milk. Many contain tree nuts or peanuts. You need a bolded statement at the end of your ingredient list. Contains wheat, eggs, milk. If your kitchen also handles nuts, even if a specific recipe doesn't include them, add a may contain advisory. Someone with a severe nut allergy is trusting your label. Standard homemade cookies sell for $2 to $4 each, or $18 to $36 per dozen at farmers markets. Your cost per cookie: 15 to 50 cents for ingredients, 10 to 30 cents for packaging, 5 to 10 cents for the label. Total cost: 30 to 90 cents per cookie. At $3 per cookie with 50 cents total cost, your margin is $2.50. Sell 10 per hour at a farmer's market, and that's $25 an hour just from cookies. Sell packaged dozens, and you double or triple that number. Do not price against the grocery store. You're not competing with machine-made cookies packed with preservatives. You're selling something a person made by hand with real ingredients. Price accordingly. Decorated sugar cookies are a completely different pricing tier, and they should be. Individual decorated cookies sell for $4 to $8 each. Custom dozens go for $40 to $80 or more. Event orders for weddings, baby showers, and corporate gifts regularly hit $100 to $200. The premium comes from labor. A basic chocolate chip cookie takes 30 seconds to portion and bake. A multi-step royal icing cookie takes 5 to 10 minutes of active decorating per cookie, plus drying time between layers. 2 rules for custom work: set a minimum order of 12 to 24 cookies, because setup time is the same whether you're making 6 or 18, and require a 50% deposit up front. Customers who pay don't ghost. Customers who haven't paid sometimes do, after you've spent 3 hours decorating. Packaging is what turns a $2 cookie into a $3 to $4 cookie. Same cookie, different presentation, different price. For individual cookies, heat-sealed cellophane bags give you the most professional look at 15 to 25 cents each. For dozens, clear-windowed craft boxes at 50 to 75 cents each make a $30 purchase feel like a gift. One tip that pays for itself: put a sticker with your business name and Instagram handle on every package. Customers carry it around the farmer's market, post it on social media, bring it to a party where someone asks where they got those cookies. Every package is a mini advertisement. Farmers markets are one of the strongest channels for cookies. Low price point means impulse buys. Visual variety draws people in. 4 things that work. First, samples. Cut your least perfect cookies into bite-sized pieces and put them in a bowl. Browsers become buyers when they taste something good. Second, display 6 to 8 varieties. Visual spread gives customers a reason to buy a mix instead of one flavor. Third, pre-package half dozens and dozens at clear price points so people can grab and go. Fourth, signage with flavors and prices. Shy customers buy without having to ask. Porch pickup costs nothing in booth fees and works great if you have a neighborhood following. The model: you bake in batches, post on Instagram or Nextdoor, accept orders by Thursday, and have everything bagged and labeled for Saturday pickup. Customers text when they arrive, grab their bag, go. This works especially well for custom and decorated cookies, where people are ordering in advance anyway. No booth, no market schedule, just a consistent pickup window and a way to take orders. Custom cookies for weddings, baby showers, graduations, and corporate events are a high-margin business on their own. A dozen decorated cookies for a baby shower runs $48 to $60. A wedding favor order for 150 guests brings in $500 to $750. 20 corporate gift boxes, $600 to $800. Drop off a sample box at local event planners, wedding venues, and florists. If they like what they taste, they start sending you referrals. The holidays are the biggest opportunity and the most common source of chaos. Everyone wants cookies at the same time. Here's the system. Open pre-orders 3 to 4 weeks before the holiday. Set a clear cutoff date. Decide your max capacity before you start taking orders. If you can realistically do 15 dozen in a week, cap it there. Running out builds demand for next year. Overpromising and delivering late damages your reputation. Require 50% deposits on all holiday orders. Batch your production. All the chocolate chip in one session, all the sugar cookie bases in another, all the decorating in a third. And manage orders through one link, not DMs across 3 platforms. When December hits, you do not want to be scrolling through Instagram messages at 11 p.m. trying to figure out who ordered snickerdoodles. Once your regulars start coming back every holiday, give them a link instead of a text thread. Homegrown lets you list your cookie products, set your pickup window, and let customers order and pay in one step. Takes about 10 minutes to set up, $10 a month. 7-day free trial. Link is in the description. If this was useful, subscribe. We cover everything from pricing and packaging to state-by-state cottage food rules. Next video breaks down how to sell food online.